The Payroll Support Program, which was passed as part of the CARES Act, expires October 1st. Airlines say if Congress can't reach a deal by then, thousands of flight attendants, baggage handlers, and others could be laid off or furloughed. News Nation reporter Trevor Shirley has that story from Washington, D.C. tonight.
Save our jobs!
These flight attendants who marched around the Capitol Wednesday morning want Congress to save their jobs.
They have got to get a relief bill passed.
Since March, the Payroll Support Program, passed as part of the CARES Act, paid the airlines billions of dollars to keep planes flying and flight attendants, pilots, and other employees on the job. But Sarah Nelson, president of the Association of Flight Attendants, says the program runs out on October 1st and Congress must act soon.
Neil, what a lot of people don't know is what we created in March, what you're referencing right now, which is a very different kind of relief package than we've seen in other industries or other aid. And that was all the money that went to the airlines was required to go to paying the workers' pay and benefits and to keep everyone on the job. It also required that that service continue, that essential service that our country needs in order to keep things moving. So if these workers are laid off on October 1st, and that's really the deadline we're facing right now, that is going to start to erode the airline industry, and it will make it much harder to come back.
This is lasting longer and is deeper than most people thought back then. And our revenue, we just said, is going to be down 85% in the third quarter. And in a world like that, United Airlines and others come October 1st without an extension of the CARES Act, and we're hopeful that there will be before October 1st, is going to be forced to lay off employees just to survive. We have confidence in the long-term future and being able to bring everyone back, but getting through a crisis where revenue is down 85% is just not sustainable for an industry like aviation or almost any business for that matter.
You run an international airline, and right now Americans aren't even allowed in to Europe. They're not allowed into Canada. They're not allowed into China. Your international revenue was down 96% year over year in the last quarter. So is the bottom line here, you can't do both at the same time. The virus needs to be under control.
There are some parts of the economy that can recover and are doing well, but there are large parts of the economy. Aviation is one of the most obvious, but anything to do with leisure, hospitality, meeting, conventions, services, restaurants, are all hurting and frankly are near depression levels. And borders, as you say, are closed around the world. And that's 50% of our revenue. And until borders open up, that's not coming back.